So good day, students, and welcome to IDWR subject or Introduction to World Religion and Belief System. So for today's lesson, we're gonna talk about our lesson 2, which is the historical, geographical, and cultural foundations of religion. So let me introduce the set of objectives that we need to accomplish for today in relation to our lesson for today. So for our set of objectives, number one, identify the different geographical areas of religion. Number two, understand the historical and geographical context of the different religions. And number three, which is lastly, demonstrate the difference between geography and religion. So those are the set of objectives in relation to our topic, which is the historical, geographical, and cultural foundations of religion. Okay, so since yan ang lesson or topic natin for today, it's better, no, na maunawaan muna natin yung mga definition ng salitang geography, culture, and religion. So let's start to geography. Ano nga ba yung tinatawag nating geography? Okay? Ang geography, according to National Geography, geography is the study of places and the relationships between people and their environments. And also, as a form of definition, geography is a science that deals with the description, distribution, and interaction of the diverse physical, biological, and cultural features of the Earth's surface. So, meaning to say, no, ang geography po ang pag-aaral ng mga physical features na meron sa mundo. Like, ano ba yung meron sa isang lugar? Ano yung itsura? And saan ba matatagpuan ang lugar na yon? Malapit ba ito sa bundok? Or malapit ba ito? Or napapaligiran ba ito ng bodies of water? Or meron ba itong disyerto? Or marami bang halaman, puno, o mga bulaklak sa lugar na yon? Plus, all of this all talks about the word geography. Okay? And that's geography. Then, when we say culture naman, ano kaya ang culture? Okay. When we define culture, it is a way of life of group of people, including the behaviors, beliefs, values, and symbols that they accept generally without thinking about them, and that are passed along by communication and imitation from one generation to the next. Okay, so that's culture, no? And ibig sabihin nga, no, ang culture po ay yung kabuuhan at yung pangkalahatang pamumuhay ng mga tao. Kasama na nga doon yung kanilang behavior, paano sila mag-act, at the same time, yung maging mga paniniwala nila, at ano yung values na meron sa kanila, no? And once again, when we say culture, ito yung kabuuhang pamumuhay o pangkalahatang pamumuhay ng mga tao na kung saan nakasanayan na po nila itong gawin. And dahil doon, it is transmitted from one generation to another. No? Like for example, sa ating mga Pilipino, ang culture natin, may isa tayong klase ng kultura na wala ang ibang culture, which is yung pagmamano, bilang bahagi ng paggalang sa mga matatanda, and at the same time, yung pagsasabi ng po and opo. And then yung mga ganong klaseng way of living, mga nakagawian natin, mga nakasanayan natin, this is transmitted from one generation to another, okay? And ini-imitate din ito ng mga bata ngayon. So in that way, that reflects the word culture. Okay? Next, we have religion. Okay, ang religion naman concerns, we all know, no? It concerns about our connection to God or any supreme being. Wherein, para maipakita natin yung connection natin sa supreme being na ito or any supernatural entity na alam natin, di ba, sometimes, or I mean, most of the time pala, we offers what? We offers prayer. Okay? We offer rituals. We have the ceremonies. And meron tayong tinatawag nating belief system. Meron tayong strong na paniniwala sa Kanya na wherein sometimes we are really devoted doon sa religion na kinabibilangan natin. Okay? And sabi nga dito sa definition, it is the bridge that connects humans and the divine. Another definition of religion, which is nabanggit ko nga sa inyo last time, In Module 1, ang religion is composed of a group of people wherein it is an organization, di ba? Na binubuo ng maraming tao. Okay? And itong group of people na ito, okay, yung share. Okay? Ito yung naging reason bakit mas lumalawak yung religion na meron, no? And that's our religion. Next. Ayan. So, these three words na nabanggit nga natin kanina, which is the geography, culture, and religion, we know they are different, di ba? They are different from their own definition. But, if we analyze the concept, they are connected and intertwined to each other. Okay, so in connection to that, saan ba nagsimula ang tinatawag nating religion? Saan nga ba siya nagsimula? So para maintindihan natin ito, let's go back and learn or trace something about our history. So para maintindihan natin siya, tingnan natin yung ating history. And umpisahan po natin sa ancient Egypt or ancient Egyptian religion. So, ayan, we know, pag narinig nyo yung bansang Egypt, ano ba yung meron sa bansang ito? Ano bang meron? Diba? Meron ditong pyramids, meron ditong pharaohs, meron ditong mummy, yung process nila ng mummification, no? Meron ditong sphinx, or yung half lion and half human. And syempre, ang ancient Egypt nakilala din pagdating sa kanilang system of writing, which is through hieroglyphics. No? Pero saan ba nagsimula ang Egypt? And yung mga belief ng mga tao tungkol sa kanilang gods. Okay? Ito po ay nagsimula sa tinatawag nating Nile River. So, saan ba ang Nile River? Okay? Of course, ito ay nasa Egypt, no? So, let's look at this map. As you can see to your screen, there is a map. And as you can see sa Egypt, merong bodies of water. And ito na nga yung tinatawag nating Nile River. So, kung nakikita nyo yung arrow na yan, that is, yung tinuturo na arrow na yan, that is the Nile River. So, kung ikaw ay yung sinaunang tao na naninirahan sa Egypt, magiging convenient po para sa iyo na tumira malapit sa ilog, right? No? Bakit? Kasi una, for the source of food. Food and water na gagamitin mo and at the same time, ng mga animals na inaalagaan mo. No? Second, for transportation. Kaya napakahalaga, no, na may bodies of water sa isang lugar. For transportation. Third, for irrigation ng mga pananim mo para magkaroon ka rin ng another source of food. So, ibig sabihin, class, kung karamihan ng tao gusto na malapit sila or nakatira sila sa bodies of water, at the time goes by, unti-unti, no, mamamalayan mo, group of people na kayo. Group of people na kayo na halos iisa ang ginagawa, pamamaraan, or way of living, or in other terms, iisa na yung kultura na ginagawa nyo. No? Or yun nga, ginagawa nyo. Hanggang sa nakadepende na ang buhay nyo sa mga bagay na nakikita nyo sa paligid nyo. Tulad na lang ng land, tulad na lang ng animals, tubig, or yung mga puno na nasa paligid nyo. Kaya nga, class, yung sinaunang Egyptians, they believe in the forces of nature. Kaya yung kanilang gods ay marami na humigit kumulang sa 2,000 na Diyos and mga Diyos at Diyosa na kanilang sinasamba. Or therefore, we can say that their belief is more on polytheistic talaga. Kasi nasa 2,000, di ba? Kasi ito nga po ay based on nature and at the same time halaw sa characteristic at ginagawa ng mga tao na nakikita nga nila sa paligid nila. Like for example, this one. Okay? So, like for example, one of their major gods. So, inuulit ko po, major gods po. Kasi sinabi ko nga kanina, nasa 2,000, humigit kumulang 2,000 yung mga gods and goddesses nila. So, ito yung ipapakita ko sa inyo is yung mga major gods na kilala in ancient Egyptian religion. So, ang pinakauna po, let me introduce to you, ay si Osiris. Okay? Osiris is the god of underworld. God of underworld siya, or ruler of the dead. While Horus naman is the sky god that represents sky god, no? Anubis, Anubis, god of funeral naman siya. While si Ra is the god of sun. I mean, is the sun god. No? And marami pang iba po. Marami pa pong iba talaga na gods and goddesses sila. And they are all dependent on the nature at yung mga bagay na nakikita nila. Kung napapansin nyo, yung ulo ng kanilang mga Diyos, no? It is related doon sa mga animals na nakikita nga nila. So therefore, we consider them as polytheistic. And sinabi ko nga kanina, marami pang iba, including the Pharaohs. Kasama po ang Pharaoh. No? Pharaoh was considered a god on earth na tumatayo as intermediary between the gods and the people, which is mandated po by heaven. Kaya nga yung paggalang and respeto ng mga Egyptians before sa mga pharaohs ay talagang sobra, no? Even their life, they can sacrifice it. Kasi they consider as pharaoh as the god on earth. Okay, kung napanood nyo po yung tinatawag nating film or yung movie year 2016, which is Gods of Egypt, panoorin nyo po yon. So, may intindihan nyo yung mga gods nila when you start to watch that movie or kung napanood nyo yan. So, makaka-relate po kayo dun sa mga bagay na sinasabi ko. Okay? And that's the ancient Egypt. So, that's a basic history lamang po ng ating topic for today. So, while in other places, Egypt lang ba? Egypt lang nga ba ang may mga ganong klaseng paniniwala? So, let us see pagdating naman sa ibang places. So, we have here we have the okay, wait lang po. Ayan, history, which is in the other ancient religions. So, let's start to this one. Sabi nga dito, other ancient religions due to the rise of city-states that were developed in Mesopotamia in 3500 BCE or it become about the important religious development such as the spread of civilization to Indus Valley and the rise of independent civilizations in China according to Dowley year 2018. So, ayan, while in other places naman, class, we have this what we so-called Mesopotamia. As you can see, may word na Mesopotamia dyan, no? Which is considered as the oldest, okay po? Oldest and first civilizations. So, I just want to ask sa inyo class, no? May nakita na ba kayo na bansa sa world map na ang pangalan ay Mesopotamia? So may nakita na ba kayo na bansa sa world map na ginagamit natin ngayon ha, yung updated na mapa ngayon ha, meron na ba, may word ba kayo nakita doon na Mesopotamia? Okay, so let's see. Well, actually class, no, there's no existence of the word Mesopotamia na po in the list of country na makikita natin sa likod ng mapa ngayon. Bakit? Bakit? Kasi ito po ay iniba na. Iniba na po ang pangalan. Ang tinawag na po ito bilang Iraq. So therefore, the former name of Iraq is Mesopotamia. And yung Mesopotamia ay nahati into different empires, into different civilizations. Kaya mahaba ang naging civilization at itinagal ng Mesopotamia kasi maraming itong mga empires. So let's see on this map yung geographical features naman ng Mesopotamia or Iraq. As we can see, okay, may ilog or bodies of water na nag-uugnay din dito. And this is called as Tigris and Euphrates. So Euphrates in the northern part of Mesopotamia, and ang Euphrates matatagpuan sa northern part of Mesopotamia, while the Tigris ay nasa, ayan, dito sa may southern part ng Mesopotamia. So, that's the map of Mesopotamia before. So, merong ilog, dalawang ilog na nag-uugnay dito, and once again, this is called as Tigris and Euphrates. So, same sa ancient Egypt. The city-states and civilization was started near at the bodies of water. Kaya nga yung mga bagay na kanilang pinaniniwalaan at pamumuhay ay nakadepende din po sa nature at sa iba pang mga bagay na nasa paligid nila. Therefore, they are considered as polytheistic. Okay, polytheistic po sila. Next, meron din po tayo, hindi lamang po sa Mesopotamia nangyayari yun, na ang civilization, ang culture, at ang religion ay nagsisimula sa bodies of water. Another evidence, meron din po tayo, ayan, tinatawag na Yangtze River or it is called as Yellow River. Yan. So China rin po nag-start ang kanilang civilization, including their practices of Confucianism sa Yangtze River or what we so-called Yellow River. Yan. Bilang evidence and patunay din po. So, same to ancient Greek and Romans. Ayan. Wherein they are known to be what? To be the weaver of the Greek and Roman mythology. So, we know about Greek and Roman mythology naman, no? So, like for example, sa Greek mythology, kilala si Zeus as a god of sky, Poseidon which is god of the sea, yan, and Hades as the god of underworld. Sa Romans naman, si Jupiter represents niya is the god of the sky, Neptune as the god of the sea, and Pluto naman as god of the underworld. Actually, there's a lot of god and goddesses, but for the meantime, sila muna yung gusto ko ipakilala sa inyo. Kasi Greeks and Romans, they believed that there were gods who influenced all the natural phenomena na nasa paligid nila. And ito ay connected sa way of living nila, no? Kaya nga kapag na bumabagyo, may pagbaha, tapos sinabayan pa ng mga devastation na napaka-destructive sa lahat ng tao, iniisip nila na sino yung God of the Sea? No, iniisip nila na si Poseidon ay nagagalit kasi may ginawa silang mali. No? So, in that way, yun yung mga pinaniniwalaan ng mga ancient Greeks. Well, sa Romans naman, ang counterpart naman ni Poseidon ay sino naman po? Si Neptune. Okay? So, that's the ancient Greek and Roman religion. So, therefore, we can say na geographical factors. Okay, let's next slide muna tayo. Ayan. Therefore, we can say that geographical factors can help, no, and answer the questions such as how religion was developed, spread, and impacts on people's lives. So, napakalaking factor din po talaga ng geography and geographical features. Kung saan nga ba nagsimula yung pagsasampa, yung paniniwala ng mga tao, no? So, dahil yung mga sinaunang tao, napapalibutan sila ng nature, so there's a great tendency na yun yung kanilang paniniwala, dun sila sumasamba, no? And at the same time, malaking factor din ng geography when it comes sa ngayon, when it's spreading out the religion, the belief system. Kasi like for example, no, kapag ang dalawang bansa ay magkatabi, no, there's a great possibility na kung ano yung culture na ginagawa ng kabilang bansa dahil marami rin ang population nila, there's a great tendency na pwedeng ma-adapt po ito ng kabilang bansa kasi magkalapit lang din talaga sila. So, yon kung mapapansin po natin. Okay? So, that's geography, okay? Religion and geography. So now, as additional information, this is also an additional information as stated po sa inyong module. Okay, ito po yung chronological order, or when we say chronological, yung pagkakasunod-sunod, no, ng mga religion na nag-exist before up to this time. And this is according to Dowley. Okay? So first is Mesopotamia. So sabi ko nga kanina, Mesopotamia is the oldest and first civilization na nag-exist. That's why ang origin ng religion at paniniwala from natural forces ay sa kanila po nanggaling. Okay, that's Mesopotamia. Okay? Ang Mesopotamia nahati ngayon sa iba't ibang empires. Meron nga dito, Sumerian, yun yung pinakauna, no? Sumerian, Akkadian, no? Meron pa nga Assyrian, Babylonian, Hittite. So, if we're going to trace back in the history, when we are in grade 7, may intindihan natin kung ano yung mga city-states din and empires na meron under Mesopotamia. Next, Egypt. Sa Egypt naman, is nag-start sila na mag-build ng civilization near at the Nile River. So, nag-start at nag-exist ito ng 2,700 to 2,200 BCE. And then again, that's according to Dowley on year 2018. Number 3, we have this Hinduism na nag-start noong 2,700 BCE. Or when we say BCE, it is before Common Era. no, sa pamamagitan po ng Harappa culture that is located into Indus Valley. Okay? Number 4, we have this Zoroastrianism. Yan. When we say Zoroastrianism, it is an Iranian religion. Iranian religion po ito, founded by Zoroaster, na considered then as one of the oldest beliefs and practices. Okay, that's number 4. Next number 5, Buddhism is na nag-start noong 563 to 483 BCE and was founded by, of course, none other than Siddhartha Gautama, na kilalang-kilala rin at nag-spread out na ang religion all over the world. Next, number 6, Jainism. This is the ancient Indian religion na halos kapares din ng teaching ng Hinduism at Buddhism na naniniwala sa reincarnation and karma. So ito ay nagsimula noong 527 to 510 or 425 BCE. Okay, that's Jainism. Next, number 7, we also have the Sikhism. Sikhism was founded by Nanak on 1469 to 1539 CE or Common Era. So which is, ang Sikhism po ay isa sa mga Indian philosophy and practices din po. Okay, number 8, we have this Shinto or Shintoism. Ito yung religion na we all know na most common sa Japan, no, na nagsimula noong 660 BCE. Next, number 9, Judaism. It was started during 1800 BCE, and yung Judaism po ang pinagmulan and batayan ng religion ng Christianity and Islam. Since pinag-uusapan na rin po pala natin ang Christianity, number 10, we have this Christianity. So, Christianity started ng 4 BCE to 30 CE sa pamamagitan po ni Jesus of Nazareth. Okay, that's Christianity. And lastly, na dominant din at kilalang-kilala is Islam. Okay, it is founded by Prophet Muhammad on year 570 to 632 CE. So, yan. Ayan po yung tinatawag natin chronological order of world religion. And then again, this is according to Dowley, year 2018. So, ayan po yung mga kilalang religion din na meron tayo. Okay? So, now, let's move on to classification. Okay, let me introduce to you, class, the classification of religion. So, ano ba yung classifications of religion? Yan. When we say classification, paano natin hinahanay yung mga religion base sa uri po nito. So, yan. Yung when we say classification, yun po yun. No? Yung paghahanay natin ng mga religion base sa uri po niyan. Okay, so, meron tayong tatlong klase, no, which is universal, ethical, and tribal religions. As you can see to your screen, naka-highlight naman po siya ng color blue and may underline word naman po. So, makakasabay po tayo. Again, class, please lend your ears and pakinggan yung aking sasabihin. Okay? So, now, let's start po dito sa universal religion. So, when we say universal religion, class, ito yung mga religion na open para sa lahat. Ibig sabihin, yung mga religions kagaya po ng Islam, Christianity, and Islam and Christianity, open po sila. And they have this worldwide acceptance of people na gustong magpa-convert sa kanila. Okay? And at the same time, they attract people using their what? Using their core teachings. At dahil din doon, mas lumalawak at lumalaki yung religion nila. Again, class, ang universal religion, these are the religion which welcome anyone and everyone who wishes to adopt their belief system. So, ito yung mga religion kagaya po ng Islam and Christianity na open sila sa mga taong gustong magpa-convert sa religion nila. That's universal religion. Okay, next, we have this ethnic religion. So, when we say ethnic religion, it is from the word itself, ethnic. Diba? It is related to what? Ethnic groups. Kung sa universal religion, open to people. Open ito sa lahat. Sa ethnic religion naman, they did not attract and seek people na magpa-convert sa kanila. Bakit? So basically, ito po yung mga religion na ang focus ay yung andun lang sa sakop nila. Na with the people, with the same language and cultural traits lang. No, kasi gusto nila na ma-preserve, ma-maintain yung language and yung culture na meron sila before. Okay? So, our example po nito ay yung Shintoism, Hinduism, and Buddhism. So, that's ethnic religion. Okay? So, lastly, like for example pala no, na ethnic religion, di ba yung sinasabi ko nga sa inyo na Shintoism? We know as Shintoism, it's kilala and it is originated sa bansang Japan. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, no, yung kanilang culture, yung kanilang language ay preserved, no? And we can say that in that way, that is an example of ethnic religion. Next, lastly, we have this tribal religion. So, when we say tribal religion, ito naman, mas maliit ito, class, no? Mas maliit ito compare sa ethnic religion. Bakit? Kasi ang tribal ay binubuo po ng families or communities with the same cultural traits. And don't forget that that is linked by the blood ties. So, may involved na family, may blood ties. And when it comes to its characteristics, di po ito ganon ka-dominant compared to the other religions. Kasi, lang nga siya, mas maliit po siya compared to the ethnic religion and compared to universal religion. Okay? So, yan, mas maliit po ito and hindi po ganun ka-dominant. And at the same time, yung tribal religion also, sabi nga dito, involved belief in some power or powers beyond humans to which they can appeal for help. So for example, ay yung paniniwala po na poprotektahan sila ng mga spirits living on mountains, in stones, trees, or animals. So that's tribal religion. So yun yung paniniwala nila. May pagka-animism. Okay? And at the same time, mas maliit po yung kanilang population compared to the ethnic and compared to the universal religion. Okay? That's the classification of religion. So again, classification of religion, paano natin hinahanay, kung paano natin hinahanay yung mga religion base sa mga uri na ito. Ito to ay matatlong uri. Again, ito ay universal, ethnic, and tribal religion. Okay? So that ends our discussion for today, and I do hope talaga that you've learned something from me in today's lesson. So kung may mga questions kayo, pwede nyo pong i-raise up sa atin during our discussion, or pwede nyo pa ako i-message or i-comment yung inyong mga question for us to have some more clarifications and at the same time, mahaba-haba pa pong pag-uusap. Okay? So, the following, let's have your takeaways, or let's have this key points to be remembered as part of our discussion. So these are your key points. Okay, so once again, thank you so much. Diyan na po nagtatapos ang ating klase and at the same time, our key points. So once again, thank you so much for listening and watching this video. So goodbye, my dear senior high school students.